This is an example shot from the Video Encyclopedia of Pool Shots, a 5-DVD series covering over 750 shots in 50 different categories. This example is from Disc 4, which covers all of the topics shown here. For a slow-speed rolling cue ball kick shot, a very reliable aiming system is the equal distance method we've seen, but applied through the diamonds instead of across from them. As we saw in the last section, aiming through the diamonds accounts for the fact that the rebound angle will go longer than the approach angle due to topspin. As with most kick shot aiming systems, it is very important to hit the vertical center line of the cue ball. If you are off even a slight amount, the unintentional English will send the cue ball offline. Let's see how it works for several common track lines. Here the aiming line is through the fourth diamond on the top rail and through the second diamond on the bottom rail. Here we're aiming through 3 and 1.5. Here the line's through 2 and 1. And here we're through 1 and through 0.5. For an arbitrary cue ball location, the easiest way to aim the kick is to first visualize the closest whole number track. Here it's 3 to 1.5. Now shift the butt twice as much as the tip until the line is through the cue ball with a new double distance track. Here the necessary line is through 3.4 and through 1.7. If your numbers didn't have a 2-to-1 ratio, you would need to keep adjusting until they did. But here 3.4 is twice 1.7, so we're good. Here's another example. The nearest double distance track is 2-to-1. When adjusting the line, one way to stay on double distance tracks is to shift the tip 1 inch at a time while shifting the butt by 2 inches. You do this until the line goes through the center of the cue ball. Here the double distance track is about 2.3 to 1.15. The through diamond rolling cue ball kick system doesn't work as well as the approach angle gets larger. It works well for distances up to about 5 diamonds. Here we're shooting from 5 to 2.5. And it also does fairly well from 6 to 3. But it starts failing at larger distances. Here we're shooting from 6.8 to 3.4. And here we're shooting from 9 to 4.5. So the cue ball goes past our target for larger approach angles. If you've practiced some, you'll know how much to adjust with a shot like this. On this table, shooting from 9 requires about a third diamond adjustment up the rail to about 4.8. The through diamond rolling cue ball system also works well when kicking off a short rail. Again, we start with the nearest double distance track, in this case from 3 to 1.5. Then we shift to get a double distance track through the cue ball. In this case, it's 3.4 to 1.7. Most of the kicks we've looked at so far have been at a ball in the corner pocket. This made it easy to count diamonds because the 0 point is at the corner pocket. Now let's look at how to kick at a ball away from the pocket. The first step is to estimate the through diamond position on the target rail. Here it's just to the left at the midpoint between these 2 diamonds. Now you count diamond distance segments from that point. There's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now you find the closest 2-to-1 track, in this case 4 to 2. Then we adjust to the center of the cue ball as we showed before, giving us a 2-to-1 path of 3.5 to 1.75. For more information on the entire series, visit dr-dave-billiards.com. There you can view video highlights and complete list of shots from all 5 discs.